After leaving Roswell, we headed north through Albuquerque, New Mexico to the heart of the American Southwest. We made our way across the painted arid landscape up through the cloud-covered mountains. We're heading to one of the most amazing destinations of our trip. Jacqui knew of a place where off-road bikers, 4x4 enthusiasts, Jeep people, and side-by-side drivers came to experience some of the best off-road adventures this country has to offer. Farmington, New Mexico is located in the Four Corners area. It plays host to some of powersports' most epic events, like the World Extreme Rock Crawling Grand Nationals, the Four Corners 4x4 Weekend, and the WEBE Off-Road Dirt Bike Racing Series. We just had to check this place out, so we met up with our friend Bear, who agreed to take us out and show us the ropes.
Hey Danny, thanks for letting us stop by here at Bear Automotive. I am so excited about side-by-side day with you. Thanks so much for letting us come on out here, and you're gonna take us on a tour.
Heck yes, yeah. We're gonna go hit some pretty cool rocks and high-speed washes, that kind of stuff. Just everything that your growing off-roader needs to have.
Perfect. I love to hear that because I am hopefully going to become a growing off-roader out here. These are going out and playing in the dirt, right?
Yes.
Everything is going to get gummed up. There is going to be a lot of maintenance involved in keeping these around and keeping these ready to rock and roll.
Absolutely. There's some serious maintenance that goes into them, but as far as like a factory machine, like these Cowies, they're awesome.
Yeah.
We take them out, beat on them, bring them home, wash them up, throw them in the shed, and do it again another day.
How long have you been in business doing this? And your main business, by the way, outside of running tours and letting us stop by and go play on side-by-sides for the afternoon, you also build really tricked out Jeep is kind of more of your background, right?
Yep. I've been a Jeeper my entire life. Since I was 10 years old, I've been doing Jeeping. I didn't realize it. I got together with a guy. He came in for a while and helped with the mechanical side of things, and got me into actually hot rodding and that kind of stuff. And I didn't realize how much of what I do actually transfers over into like the 4-link suspension, that kind of stuff that they're doing in the hot rods and in the drag cars and stuff. We get to build all kinds of fun stuff. Right now, my shop's full of some vintage hot rods. We've got a 72 Mustang. There's a 70s Chevy pickup in there, and then there's a 50 Dodge Wayfarer that's going to be really cool when it's said and done.
And I know that you're really passionate about this area. We had a chance to talk off camera about how important Farmington, New Mexico is to you, and I was shocked when I did a little bit of research when I found out we were coming here to find out all of the incredible things that are happening here in Farmington. And this is a real hub for off-roading, for Jeep folks, for side-by-side folks, for all sorts of people coming here. You were telling me that there's trails for motorcycles here.
Oh, yeah.
There's all sorts of stuff. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
There's a ton of single track. We have several. There's Pinion Mesa, and then you move over into Chokecherry area, that's where we're going. There's a bunch of single track there. Cox Canyon area, there's a bunch of single track. Out towards Navajo Dam, there's some single track. Then we have the dunes, phenomenal hill climbs. Like they're serious.
I'm so glad that you had time to take us out, and I'm kind of shocked because to me this is like perfect time of year to come out here. The winter time a little bit. I don't know if the locals, if you all think it's cold, but it is stunning.
No, I like this is my favorite time of the year because it's not too cold or it's not too hot, and you can actually get out and do quite a bit. In the summertime, we get up 110 degrees.
Woo!
And it's too hot to be out there, but that's when we get to do a lot of the night riding and that kind of stuff. That's fun too.
All right. Well, it sounds like we're going to have to come back to do a little bit of night riding with you. But let's go ahead and get on these side by sides and go have a little adventure.
people are basically pigs.
Yeah.
You go out there and there's trash all over. And, you know, it's just terrible. 3 cleanups a year out here. We have construction dumpsters.
Oh, wow.
We have 3 down here, and we have 2 at the other end, and we fill them.
Pull into one of our trailheads, and somebody will dump a truckload of trash, go 15 feet into the trail, and it's perfectly clean.
Do you think if kids were raised more around four-wheelers, power sports, coming out into the desert and riding, that they would then have more respect for it out here? Should children be exposed to this?
Cliffhangers 4x4 Club, we do member families, not members.
Okay.
Member families. So when you come into our club, we take your whole family. Come with us, bring your kids. It's family oriented, very family oriented, and come out and barbecue and hang out. And do these trails.
Well, interesting. Yeah, it's a lot of things I wouldn't have thought about. You know, we don't live out here, so to me, I can't wrap my mind around coming out here and trashing it. But I'm not from here, and I think you take it for granted when you're from here, and it is just your dumpster.
Well, you know, a lot of people look at this and they go, God, how ugly this is. You know, but we live here. This is beautiful.
This is beautiful.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. I was born and raised in Colorado. You know, I go in the high country. I appreciate that also.
Yeah.
It's not, go to the desert.
Yeah.
You know, you have to appreciate God's creations.
Yeah.
You really have to. You have to do that. Everywhere. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a really special spot. I'm really enjoying it. Thanks.
After a day on the trails and learning so much from Bear and his team, we really wanted to try some of the finest food New Mexico had to offer before we packed up. We still had a ton of miles ahead of us, and the next stop, the Grand Canyon.